Pull up a chair, it's a new kind of morning. Tales over coffee while the sunlight's still yawning. I'm Yorkie, your host, with the games and the grin. A bit of old Yorkshire with a mug and a spin. Stories unfold as the kettle runs dry. Some laughs, some gasps, maybe tears if we try. It's Yorkie Plays, where the pixels get deep and the tales stay with you long after sleep. So settle on in, take a sip, take a breath. We'll wander through worlds until nothing is left.
From small town hearts to a palace of thieves, we follow the choices, the hopes and beliefs, where every decision might echo or burn, and each quiet moment has something to learn. You'll meet haunted souls with nowhere to go, a coffee-stained hero with time running slow. We pause, we reflect, we play through the strife, 'cause sometimes a save point can feel like real life. And in pixel or prose, in sorrow or jest, we carry each story inside of our chest. Tales over coffee, whispered and wide, where stories and steam rise side by side. Each click is a heartbeat, each frame is a friend. We play for the journey, not just for the end.
A letter, a whisper, a forest in fog, a tale of lost love or a memory jog. We walk through the shadows, the things left unsaid, with questions like footprints the past never shed. Whether painted in silence or whispered with grace, there's magic in stillness we sometimes embrace. Each game is a window, each moment's a key to the hearts of the devs, and to you and to me. And even when quiet, the echoes still grow, a lantern in pixels that softly says go.
Tales over coffee, whispered and wide, where stories and steam rise side by side. Each click is a heartbeat, each frame is a friend. We play for the journey, not just for the end. In galaxies stretched over eons and stars, or ruins of kingdoms with old battle scars. The swords may be pixels, the spells just a screen, but the stories hit harder than most things we've seen. From magic reborn to the end of the line, we journey through genres, one mug at a time. You bring the biscuits, I'll bring the lore, as the tales keep on brewing. Who could ask for more? These worlds may be fiction, but don't call them fake. They change something real with each risk that we take.
So thanks for the company, thanks for the chat. You've made this old Yorkie feel proper, chuffed at that. If you laughed or you've pondered or smiled at the show, give a like, leave a comment, help the channel to grow. Hit subscribe if you fancy more mornings like this, where a tale and a brew meet a moment of bliss. Tales over coffee, it's you makes it real. Cheers for the journey, and cheers for the feel. Pull up a chair, it's a new kind of morning. as over coffee takes the stage. Phantom hearts and urban rage. Persona 5 royal cafe lights low. Let's steal some truths the world won't show. Yet no one sees chains of thought, corrupted pleas. Adults lie, abuse their throne, and teens must fight that world alone. A phantom thief, I rise anew to change the hearts they thought we knew. Take a stand, rewrite their fate, expose the chain, fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Tear the mask, don't look away. That's how we make the power obey. From Jack Frost's grin to Thor's great might, they rise when we embrace the fight. Fuse or catch them, bluff or charm, just don't forget they bite, not bark. Wild card flicker, strength will grow. Speak their name and steal the show. Take the mask and break the chain. Fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Deal, UG runs, fistful of fire. Morgana drives, but dreams much higher. Anne burns hot, Yusuke sees clear. Makoto's wrath, you best steer clear. Futaba guides, Haru strikes true, and Sumaya brings something new. Not alone, we're ride or die. Beating thieves no matter how they try. Take the mask and break the chain. Fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Requests from ghosts and hearts in pain. Mementos crawls beneath the train. Velvet room, a dream in blue, where twins demand the best from you. Strength and bonds complete the right. Forge the blade you'll need to fight. Tasks may twist, the truth may hide, but choose the path where soul won't die. Take the mask and break the chain. Fight through doubt, expose the pain. One more heist, one final deal. Persona's power, make it real. Hearts were stolen, truths were bared, dreams rewritten, bonds repaired. But in the end, you played your part, a phantom with a beating heart.
Game ain't done, the road's still long. Justice waits where lies are strong. Palaces fall and stars align. I'll face the truth, no mask this time. Cast aside, I'll see it through. This tale's not done, not till we're through. Raise your voice and make them feel this phantom
what's that? Cheers to thee. Another tale, another plea. The coffee's cold, but not the flame. We'll meet again, same mask, same name.
Alright there, show mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to Tales Over Coffee. Cheers. We'll start the day with a cup of coffee and a narratively rich game. We return now to Persona 4 Royal, where we've finished saving Sae's heart. And surprise, surprise, Akechi was a bad guy. One of the least kept secrets in gaming. The only reason I thought he might not be is it was too obvious. But we now have to deal with him and the guy who wants to be Prime Minister. See what we've got people saying here. Saba.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sae Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
There you
But
go.
there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sae Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
She's dangerous, I love her. Yeah, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it. Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
So,
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. See, Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups. Or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. Hey, Dolphin!
well,
Yeah,
how do I put this?
and I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. You can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. See what else she's got.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
Go on.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sae Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sae and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sae Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up.
No, Andreas, it's not. I've also streamed Persona 3 Reload and Persona 4 Gold.
here. Want to hear some more?
It is, however, my favourite. Even though there's one or two things, and there have been with every single game I've played and loved throughout the years. There are one or two things here and there that I think, yeah, come on. But, yeah, it's one of my favourite games. Yes, please.
Let me see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sae Nijima's cognitive Akechi. This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
Go ahead.
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sae Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sae Nijima in the hallway, right?
Right.
Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi.
Okay.
And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the
I
assassination.
don't know what you'd have to put stop.
Makoto realized in the middle. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end.
Well, given all the bondage fetish wear that we seem to be wearing in the palaces, Operation Time Up seems appropriate.
Thankfully, Sae Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did.
Oh, yeah.
I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me.
Info dump.
Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Dolphin and I both know what we mean by info dump as well. Cat, you're not gonna mess with stuff on around my keyboard and cause the game to blow up in my face. We can't go out, okay. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to actually sleep. I won't let me do anything else.
I'm gonna head back then.
What is this? You're not playing with that, no. Come on. Go down, you're being a bugger. Good girl. Let's get some sleep.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other.
The only one I list, Andreas, is my Discord, and it's in the description of the video or of the stream. Don't really use it much because it doesn't get much throughput, but I do check it now and then and answer if anyone posts in there.
But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that... So it was Yoshizawa.
Yeah.
Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Gonna head to her place, are you? All alone? Phantom Thieves' popularity is still dropping. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. It's a hero! I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Is that what we're going with?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Okay.
We'll show you.
She went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? It is. I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll hand you your housework as long as you request me. No problem, Becky. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo, hmm? Oh yeah. I received word from Yorkie's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the questions when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Good. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
No need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has you energized. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from the past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused the accident? But it's a subway, does he not care about all the innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Yorkie to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spotting me here? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Yorkie join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay. Well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
I'll do my best. That might blow up in our face, we'll see.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
And that's why we don't get caught.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
No.
What about a mansion?
No, too soon.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Don't think that's dominant enough.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
It's possible.
Imperial Palace?
Too obvious.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
It's fine.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written
It's
in it.
possible.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've
That's
got
the thing,
no
we don't
idea.
know. It might be.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Scumbag.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
Wow. Sounds much like the bullshit we're hearing about some leaders of the world at the moment.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful
From the
future in
sycophants
which
around
young
them.
adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
How would you know?
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The
Well, why are you doing it
public
then?
Notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister, for real? He was especially appointed to the position, that's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Well, that's with all the love for Shido. I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. I assume I'm stuck in the cafe until something happens, yes. So I can't even build social links.
Oh!
Don't think we've got a... Yeah, we can't watch that one because it's used.
Oh!
Used up. Proficiency, guts, charm, knowledge. Let's go for some charm.
Okay.
Let's start up Punch Out.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that? Yes, we have. Makes sense since you learned how to. Alright, let's do this.
Oh!
Ah, is this a gym? Oh, and there's the weird old guy standing right over there. How are you feeling? I'll be responsible for training you today. Oh, listen closely to what I've got to tell you. We'll start by reviewing the basics.
I see.
Oh, so there's a practice stage before you get to the real action. First up is Sway. You'll need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Now sway down my attack, then smack me with a counter punch. Here we go. Match arrows and then press enter. Alright. Good job. You moved well. Remember how to do that. Next up is Flurry. Give me some fast consecutive hits. Small guy like you, you're gonna have to focus on quick attacks over heavy hitting punches. Now aim for my glove and hit. Hit enter enough times before the timer runs out. Alright, good job. Make sure you keep working at it though. Sway to dodge attacks, then use opportunity to unleash a brutal flurry of punishers. That's gonna give you a golden combo. Alright, now give me a sway and a flurry combination. Here we go. Good work, you're in incredible shape. I hope you can do this in your matches too.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Your passion showed during your fight was so cool.
Nice.
I'm sure you're tired after how into it you were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay? That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in this election too. Politicians like him are promising. Wednesday the 23rd. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. What do you need? Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but phantom thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure to finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
That's the way.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
No, it's Akechi.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san. Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
I swear, if I roll my eyes anymore, they're gonna roll out my bloody head.
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
Sigma boy. Hey there.
once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
No.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
Yeah, well, look at modern politics.
They're
around
manipulating
the world.
information using the media.
And in certain countries in particular.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
A little bit.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongin Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Sounds like it.
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
He did.
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky.
Yep, the
We
guy
can check him out
who
without an
assaulted the
appointment
woman.
now.
Right at the start.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. And by the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido.
Stupid idea, and it can't be this. But does he see the Diet Building as simply a house, a home? His home? The place where he belongs?
Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
That's not gonna go well.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake, he's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's where he got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
That's the one.
Same guy? For real? Seriously?
Yeah, that's the one.
You're sure, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Well, you can do.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
And while I didn't necessarily guess it was going to be him, it makes perfect sense because that wasn't going to be a one-off, was it? That was going to be a Chekhov's gun. I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
Yep.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different.
Oh yeah.
It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
Have we tried theatre as a possibility? Somewhere you go and put on an act?
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
I'm not sure the Diet Building's going to give us much, but okay. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniform. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
Oh.
No, not the DVD.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's start up Punch Out. You should use the trick. Yes, of course we are. Makes sense since you've learned how to. Alright, let's do this.
Oh.
Our opponent is here. The fight's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of our most skilled boxers, Graham Cracker Joe. He might be small, but don't underestimate him. His quick movements will decimate you. I'm here with you. Just remember what we practiced. Don't lose. And right as the bell rings, Joe comes out aggressive. Don't let him shake you up. Persevere and figure out what his weakness is. How are we supposed to do that? Wait. It looks like his bomb loosens up after he goes on the offensive. What are you running around for? Are you trying to... Oh, I get it. You're on the right track. Sway to avoid his attacks. The challenger lands an impressive counter and Joe falters. Good, good. Now go for the flurry. What an intense string of punches. Joe goes down. Alright, the count's starting. Hope he didn't get up. 3, 4. Oh, Joe's back up. You've got him on his heels. Keep up your footwork. Now give him a flurry. What a combo. Joe goes down. Please don't get up. 8, 9, 10. Grim, Joe has crumbled. Our challenger wins. Nice bout. I expect nothing less out of my apprentice.
Yes!
You managed to win your first match by a hair. I don't think it was a hair. Seemed quite dominant to me. The secret technique book helps.
Yeah.
Yep, fair enough. There you go, more. More charm.
Nice.
I'm sure you're tired after how into it you were. Let's stop. Yep. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there. Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shida is even more amazing though. It's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I don't think I can go there.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Limousine?
Steer?
You might say that. You won't usually say that of an airplane. No, you could, but you usually wouldn't. A ship? Yeah. But both of those you'd like to talk about piloting. Is it a car? Okay, airplane. So it is a ship. So I was right to rule out airplane. Shouldn't have gone for it the second time.
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual buildings on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right. Do it.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Yeah, but what about the rest of us?
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
Good.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Yeah, the diet building's the same. It just happens to be floating in the harbour.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
So not even in the harbour. It's area flooded.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
Yeah!
If this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
Apparently he wants to make Japan great again.
This
Majika.
is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Noted.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
That clothes ain't changing. I guess you don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Yorkie be disguising himself the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do it. Who am I taking? Gonna drop you, Ryo. And Haru.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. There we go. I understand why you might already see us as a threat. But why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves like Noir was in that beauty thief? With that beauty thief stuff. That's quite...
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people at all.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here on up forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Right. Let's have a look at... We've got the speech here, so... Who are you? Don't think you can be... don't think you can talk to an honoured guest, Mr. Shido, so casually. You're not an honoured guest, dude. What an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? time to switch costume. We've done Shadow Op. Let's go Starlighters. Actually, no, I wore a thing earlier, so let's go Samurai. You want to be governing? We'll govern you with swords. But we can't do it with the ladies, huh? Well, they can be Starlighters. Oh, she's got Samurai. Why didn't... Oh, that's Morgana, that's fine. Yusuke. Makoto. Haru. Futaba. That's Samurai? Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Huh? What?
An enemy. He's attacking us with all these people around. Yeah, well, he probably thinks he could shoot someone in 5th Avenue and not lose a boat.
Something else. Not this one.
Come. Let's try. No, not someone else is trying Cyodine. Let's try a Megaton raid.
Joker, you missed?
Apparently. Agidine coming in. Okay, we'll live with it.
Persona!
Freydine. Resisted. She's no good. Cyodine. Cyodine's okay. Agidine. Agidine heals. She definitely doesn't need to be in there. Let's drop her out for Ryuji.
I was tired of waiting.
Persona!
Freydine isn't much good, is it?
Ready, Joker.
Well, it's not much, but let's do that.
Persona!
See what you do with Triple Down. And Zeodine.
Persona. Shit.
I'll use my persona.
You can mid your armor for us.
Much obliged.
Thanks.
Persona!
You can Cyodine.
Behold!
And you can Zeodine.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
My, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey.
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention. We don't do his fire. We don't know about the others.
If you stay focused.
Mahamyon's not damaged. I don't think it's gonna work here.
I'm not done.
Eiga, try that. Ice against him, is it?
Persona!
Don't do meteor armor yet. Not Operaton, sorry. Not Operaton.
You got two of them, Queen! It's not gonna work. Activating for such a weak enemy. It's yours!
I got this! Persona! Get ready! Not bad!
Persona!
Triple down? Should do one shot kill.
How's this? That's all of them. You didn't take the waste! Just like I thought.
All right. Done and done. Let's move on. Show me your true form.
Oh, I don't know what this one does.
Don't rush this.
Operaton.
Take that! That's our queen!
Nice!
Don't resist!
Check it out. They haven't merged.
There's that form!
I've got to do fusions.
Okay.
That was easy.
Let's go further up. And there's a door. I can sense a treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Really? It's so close. Seems odd. Where are you going? I'm sensing a treasure from that way. Alright, we're being forced that way. Fair enough.
Huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
Yeah.
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Voting on bills, etc.
Most likely a meaningless
Make it
vote.
law.
One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
Yeah, one that will go unopposed, but it doesn't mean it's meaningless. I mean, it's a fantasy, this one, but in reality, it doesn't mean it's meaningless. It means they can put anything in they want, and that can be a lot of shit for a lot of people.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Can we really do that? I don't think we can do that.
I'm not up for it either. Still, we have to do this.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea. It's about all we've got, so let's do
never
it.
crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
They could do.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us? We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
It looks like everyone's taken off to gather intel. There's no doubt I can sense some treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. What do you got for us, Anne? One of the VPs used to belong to nobility. Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard it's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be on the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. So that is the president of the TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
Appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later. Even Mr. Oya is a VIP. I just saw him in the restaurant. I think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him even better myself. You wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdowns business makes my head spin. But it seems though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mum.
Huh? Is there a
safe room? We'll do that in a minute. See what else we can find. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizen's rank. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you know this, most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the school mask or something?
Joker.
Joker, there's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Okay. We can do that. Maps can be useful. Just as I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through all through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Yeah, we found that already, mate. Perfect. Let's go and gather intel there.
Joker,
we got ahead. I know that. We just said that, you soft sod.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So you got to get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. His head is usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, I'll close us out. How the hell do you get info with your looks? Seems some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. The cleaner, would that be Akechi, who's cleaning things by killing people? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs were listed, this one's a cleaner. Yeah, I wouldn't take it too literally. Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any info. Me neither, so don't worry about it. Okay, let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memories are not so great. Anyway, who was who?
It's no use.
I can't
keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory's
Really?
pristine.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards, but only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
That's my girl.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Right, you want to go back already? People in here with special letters. That means she don't trust them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Could have gone a bit further, but never mind.
okay.
Alright, Joker, let's retreat.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So this it, huh? Don't worry. Not worried. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to travelling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumours online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others, in turn, belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. Yeah, we cannot stop him, and we have to. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to York, too. I wish I was getting... I can't leave, can I? No. I wish I was getting more than just 1 point for this, but I need that kindness up, so... Since I can't do a lot, and I've got no other way of doing kindness right now, I will...
Well then.
Oh.
Nice. That should do it for now.
Kindness is up. Good. That means I can follow Sajiro's thing. At last.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Campaign season has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely going to vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san. Yeah, let's hope not.
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? Yeah, I would pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to shake it up. I wish I did. You're finally facing off against your arch-enemy. Yeah, I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido... What's wrong? Well... I was just thinking this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions are all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Alright. York, I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your own terms. Hasn't Yorkie been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if he's got something to do with the record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned before, but Yorkie is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumours. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Kasumi!
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Talk about your Chinese whispers of getting the job done.
No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Ah, you saved me.
It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past.
Oh, it was pretty good.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets, so what? It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight, don't be silly.
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far.
Yeah, but we've said that every step of the way and people still join. It's up to her, it's her life.
Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. It's not that great. Bullshit. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? Yeah, I can barely see. Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself, you'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready. Black or white thinking. That's ism. Well, I mean, she's kind of highlighting the kind of black and white thinking we do. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
So you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. Yeah, if we can strengthen the bonds, but you weren't letting us go out. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full. But Daft Buggers can do it. I have faith in you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. Mumbo-jumbo? I don't know, like selling them magical vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have more info than that. Good luck. Might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have a chance heading to Mementos, it'll make a great target. Let me just see what other requests have we got. I don't think we've got any others. No, it's just that one, and that's an A tier. Oh, that's the palace. Don't need to worry about the palace, right? Oh, I can go out. I can go out. Actually... let's go downstairs. I can't do anything for you, but you can use this place all you want. I was hoping it was going to be him, but no. Alright, let's go to the back streets. And clinic. An election at a time like I'm too lazy to vote. Oh, I guess that's not your problem yet. So what are you here for today? First of all, I want to buy something.
Head to the exam room. Well, which do you want? I guess I'll develop a new... Oh, did you decide? Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Seldom we have more than one down at once. Don't want the reflection.
You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. I see.
Accessories.
I feel like you have a different vibe going on.
Oh, I don't want accessories really, not from her.
Take care.
Now I can go do the trial. Kinda want to eat some junk food, but it might affect the trial results. Oh well, let's get to the clinical trial. Actually, what is the bond? Is it 10? Yeah, it is, so I don't need to do her.
I see.
That's our lad. That's our lass. Okay, that's Haru. Let's check the social links for confidence. Prison Master's 9, Morgana's 9, Makoto's 4, Haru's 1, Yusuke's 3, Tsujiro's 6, and 6. Ryuji is 8, screw him. Goru, oh no, not Ryuji, I'm sorry, screw Goru. Her mate Futaba is 6, I'd like to meet with her. Fortune Teller 6, Twin Warden 7, Weapons Dealer 2, Death Maxed. Sadeo Kawakami is 6, that's our maid. Oya is 9. The Gamer is 3. Fumi is 6. Alright. Of the ones we've got, we can look to get you up, Haru.
Good day.
Your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
And she's so diligent. Let's hang out. Sound like this? You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of these plants. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful.
Thank you.
Yep, let's help her. Quite skilled. Soil here would be so unhealthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our workers, Phantom Thieves. This started just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I'm actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Actually, I'm more of a tea person here. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavour. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okamura Foods. So, as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. So I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear of my father's passing. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. He honestly does sound kind of suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realised that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okamura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. It's a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking to you about this. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even though through these difficult times. Trust in me's growing. Rank 2.
Alright.
I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check on the drainage. I need to make these show these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
See you later. Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you think do you tend to like most, Yorkie? Might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Ah, sun tomato. Oh, I have a seedling for that. I can grow quite a few. Freshly picked tomatoes are so sweet that they actually do taste like fruits. Oh, and they're quite nice in curry. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. Now it's evening.
Ah, you're back.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead. Things are settled and society can go on as normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. I'll take care of everything, right? Yep. Everything up until the elections is the real battle. Let's take him down. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. Okay. We've got Maid. And we've got her. Let's check our socials again. $9 for her, she'd be a good one to finish. $6 for her. And I do want to see her line out as well. Hey, are you free today? I want to have a nice long talk with you. I'll treat you too, so come on over to the bar. Let's go. Awesome, I'll be waiting.
Oh, honey.
Take a seat. Sorry, I have to take this just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this.
I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
You two on good terms?
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You're really earnest. You don't need my input, you don't need it.
Field of expertise. I am a journalist after all, you know?
You are, not just a drunk.
The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been
wants a high schooler as a boyfriend.
popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
I'm glad to hear about that.
This is only just the beginning, though. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private.
Uh-huh. About what?
I'll loosen up a bit, will ya?
Oh, I'm loose. I'm just wondering what you want to talk about.
I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. Going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far.
No, it's thanks to you too. I was just there for you.
Mr. Phantom Thief.
You've done the work.
The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
So you knew all along.
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things.
We do our best.
You and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society.
You want to report them so people know and can make their own choices? Where people aren't doing, we want to try and help them change.
So, I won't tell anyone about
criminals,
your
that
true
is, not others.
identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil.
You got it.
If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
You got it. Good to have you on board.
I am
And thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Thy
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Thou hast
awakened the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power. Legendary Scoop makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level.
Alright. Alright.
And we can get Beelzebub as a devil for a sideboard.
Where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
Alright, and then on to Saturday. I've been keeping up with the election. I wonder if Shido-san's gonna take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He's got more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Hey.
22 days left. We don't really have time to relax. We've got plenty of time right now. What do we have here? Boost his link. Are you busy? You want to get better, right? Come to the arcade if you can. can teach you some new moves. Nobody thinks you're alive. Yeah, we know, so we're going. Okay, hurry up. Don't really need to worry about going and taking Shida until we're within about 10 days, possibly even 5. I want to build some social links in case we've got a situation like with Nyx on Persona 3 Reload, where you need to have a number of rank 10 social links. I have 3 or 4 at the moment. I want to see if I can get another couple. Phantom Thieves are alive. I still believe in them. Even then, you're getting really good at this, Yorkie-san. You're going to train today too, right? Yep, we'll get it.
All right.
Okay, let's just play a game then.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If I was only as strong as if only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you got a great game. What? So being big is better? My bad, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takikuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
Takikuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just call me weak! That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright.
I'm gonna win, I have to.
No way.
How? The king is getting destroyed. That's Takikuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed. The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. Should probably stop for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Calm down. I am calm. I wasn't supposed to lose. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimate your ability. I'd feel bad beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure to practice for the next time we play. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge. Practice. Get gooder. You're already good. I'm the one who's going to win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm going to beat him the next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch. I'll win for sure next time. Not a sore loser, you'll see. More motivated than ever. Yep. Because he's a pro in the making. Oh, it's only rank 4. Oh well.
Alright.
That's not going to go up in time. Crap, it's late. I gotta go. Man, that Takikuma though. Telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. No comment. Kindness increased. Oh, so he would have increased my kindness, would he? Oh well. That's up now anyway, so never mind.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, we've got her. Would you like help to help me in developing a new move? It should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church. What's the social link with her? Actually, she's all I've got available, isn't she? So. Fumi's at 6 anyway, so that's not bad. Might be able to move the chains on that. I'll be waiting. Actually, before I do, we will go back there in a moment, but first... Laundromat.
Okay.
Hi.
Get her to do it first. 5,000 to get her to do it, but it should give us a lot more than that in finances when we sell it. Hang on. Is that LeBlanc? Can I meet with him?
Yeah.
No, I can't. Can I? Oh. Let's go there and talk with her.
Good evening.
Her Medjin knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe in, that's right. Do you have some time today? I'd like a match with you. Feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, I look forward to it.
Check.
Haha, you have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All my peace have been taken. Ifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved considering that you were enduring the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
the exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I'm a bit scared though. That's almost a relief, to be honest. I apologise if I gave you the impression I was above such nervousness. I hope I've not become unreliable considering I'm your teacher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
all right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chance of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. My trust in me is growing. We're going up to rank 7. And we've got Narikin. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush.
Alright.
It's nice. Not a massive boost, but it's there. Hereby place this gold mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Increasing knowledge.
Thank you for today.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hey.
Let's make sure we've got the right protectors. That's weaker than I've got, so that's fine. Gilly vest is weaker than the old vest. Got some new ones there. Divine Black Tights, endurance plus 6. Yusuke, you're fine with what you've got. Divine Black Tights for Makoto. Haru, Divine Black Tights. Futaba, Divine Black Tights. That's fine. Let's see what we've got. Regardless of anything else I can build up. Schmegel. What are you going to do today? I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted.
Welcome back.
Yo, what do you want to do today? Let's hang out. Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of our own whole infiltration plan, you know. We'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain so much since you're hanging out with me.
Hey!
Are you heading back to LeBlanc? Let's talk if you have some time. It's only going to move the chains in the right way. It's not going to get it there today, but that's fine. It's got somewhere for.
Yeah. How about we don't? 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 I'll go.
So happy. Yeah, she would like an electronic stuff. I'm in paradise. Honestly, I want to live here. Wait, there are tons of people. But all of this still gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than the images online. Come on, let's check out all that extra thin laptop everyone's been talking about lately. It was definitely thin, but it's still disappointing. They say it was full of functions, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel? You feel betrayed.
Yeah.
Tism coding. I'm telling you, there's more tism coding in this girl than I've ever seen in anyone else. That's right, they betrayed me. The reason I say for that is neurodivergents, particularly autistics, are noted for having some say an overdeveloped sense of justice, of an overcommitment to what is viewed by them as justice, of rules that make sense. So when you find someone breaking those rules, it can feel like a betrayal. I had super high expectations for what the evolution of electronics was going to look like. But all I saw there was an empty slab of metal. Oh well. There's no point in getting depressed over it. There's still gonna be some unseen treasure waiting for me in this electronics paradise. Let's go explore, York. We'll start on the ground floor. To the escalator! Man, this is so cool, no matter how many times I look at it. I already have already have 3 of them though. So you can have it, York, it's a present. Okay. That's one of our other special interests. I feel like my bond with Tab will grow stronger soon.
Ah, you're back.
Who we got? We've got him, and we've got her. She's the closest, isn't she? My reading foretold you'll have good luck today. Shall we do a test? Go right away. Look forward to seeing you. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, what do you want to do today?
Well then.
Please take a seat. Just moving it in the right direction, that's okay.
Yes.
Chihaya looks troubled. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied. Feel like it will grow stronger soon. That's
Goodbye.
fine. So another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so when are the polls again? Is it still a way off?
Hey!
Right now he's for the group. Let's get Harrow up. What are we doing today? Any plans to meet up? Be on the roof a little bit more.
Good day.
What do you want to do today, Yorkie? Let's hang out.
Huh?
Yep, it's a secret. Go on. Vegetable plants are doing well. I could show them to you if you'd like.
Thank you.
Oh, you'll take a look. Thank you. Well, I'm going to take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots and grow up toward the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Nowadays these plants in complete secret. But Yorkie, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. Nah, they won't find out. You're so bold. In that case, I guess this can be our little secret. Honestly, Yorkie, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. Haven't you dumped him yet? That reminds me, though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. The whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend out for dinner, but then he said that friend was my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I'd always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, no, relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So what can I say to decline his offer? Well, at least you're declining his offer. Haru, you need to face things. Yeah, you knew that your dad would try and set you up like this. But if someone drops a glowing coal in your hand, do you hold it because someone put it there? Or do you say, shit, that's burning, and drop it? Dump this guy. We shall break up. About that. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind our marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refused to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Food about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. No, we wouldn't. Father can't put you in a marriage that you don't agree to. Japan has two-person consensual marriages. Just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favourable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what the relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? Not yet. I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. Earnest resolve from Haru. Rank 3 follow-up chance.
Alright.
I wonder how they calculate follow-up chance. What I mean by that is if you've got, say, one person in your party who has a chance of doing a follow-up, then obviously there's a chance of doing a follow-up, and if they do, that person does it. But say you've got 3 people in your party who have a chance of doing a follow-up. Do they check that chance for each person until one hits? Or do they check that chance and then it's randomly given to someone in your party? If it's the former, that for each person there's a check, and only one can do it in the end, say, then it makes sense to have multiple party members with that ability, because you've got 3 chances of having a follow-up. If on the other hand there's one check and it's given to a random person with it, then it doesn't matter how many you've got with follow-up, because it will only have that one check. Getting late, she'll probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Sorry for the sudden call. You remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. It sounds like a hassle. Yeah, it's hard to avoid him when he's so aggressive. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
I can move his on, and I'm very interested in seeing his progress. It's only at 6 at the moment. Let's do it. What should I do with that man? My head hurts. Sejiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose in Sejiro with Futaba's problem? Of course. You look like you have something to say. I feel like my bond Sejiro will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're like, yeah, we know, shut up. Don't say that every time. Help him out.
Alright then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you'd come here this late. Look, Sejiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offence, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But...
Jeez.
No, long how badly in debt he is. He's not going to try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sejiro, I only did it because of all the stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking, when push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you than out there. Somewhere better? You're talking like you're getting rid of it. Shut up! You're her dad, you daft bugger. I don't mean daft buggers like we're the daft buggers, Phantom Thieves. Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, so God. I need to slap this guy. He's a good dad. What the hell were you playing at with that move? It's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have Yorkie and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. That was stupid. She likes you guys more, I bet. No, she doesn't. But after that little move, she should. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her after all. You were saving her all those years. I really did try and care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakabi's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. You know that's not true. You need to pull your head out your ass and start facing your own reality. I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, try and cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. She's rocking. Stimming. It's subtle, but it's there. York. Although they do animate static positions that way, so you can't really judge that perfectly. Wanna talk? Yeah, thanks. You know, Mum used to talk about Sachiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked to him. Mum really liked Sachiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. No, you didn't. He did. It's not his fault Mum's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sachiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Let's talk to him. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your own age like York. But I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So will you stay with me? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit your laughing. It's exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking me in Thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not going to let you regret it. Intense feelings, another tism coding. Now, that would have upset anyone, but you've seen it repeatedly from her. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you like. Forever, if you want. I will. Forever. I should also say intense feelings that you don't necessarily show to others well. Can't wait to keep sort of living with you too, York. Heck, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's going to be on this week. I'm out of here, bye! I was such a fool. My whole life I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kind of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off. And I didn't stand up for you either. You've done everything you need. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand that you're dealt with in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I want so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go ranting again, but I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realise what's really important in life. Rank 7, Hierophant.
Alright.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. That's silly. That's silly. What's silly? In order to do that particular social link advance, you have to have your kindness maxed. It then rewards you with kindness. Your kindness is already maxed. That's pointless. That's silly. The link itself is great. And yeah, I'm not crying, you are. Yeah, you good to talk. I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Feel like a real dad now? A real dad, sounds corny as hell, but I can't deny it. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings. But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Have you been well, York? I have. I'm glad to hear that. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. Makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of the elections like it's some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet, just be careful, okay? Right, who do we have? Oh, we got a social link boost, but it's a low one. Oh, my girl wants to speak to me. That's obviously. No, she wants to head to the palace. Come to the arcade today so we can play. No one here is worth my time. The Phantom Thieves are alive, I believe in them. Picture a huge lantern. I didn't know stuff like that happens in the city. Oh well, want a train? Just gonna move the chains, move them in the right direction. Okay.
Hey!
Oh, so many people. There are tons of foreigners here too. It's like a festival. Do you think it's like this every day? What are we gonna do here, Yorkie-san? I'm not interested in temples. We're gonna people watch. Wait, that's it. Well, there are tons of people. Hey, I smell something good. Can we go over there and check it out? You figured it out, right? I haven't been able to eat lunch at school lately, which sucks.
Thanks.
You're really nice, Yorkie-san. Thanks for bringing me here. What should we eat first? Ningyo Yaki? Dango? See who can eat the most.
Later.
Bit of a boost in that direction.
Ah, you're back.
Another part of his card. Cool.
You got time right now?
Just move it in the right direction.
All right then.
Incremental moves. What if you were to get +1 max SP for each time you earn social stat points above max rank? Do you? I mean, it's a tiny boost, but it's nice if it's there. The guidance is extremely precise. It's really a tiny boost at this level when you consider how much a single spell costs you. But it is nice if it's there.
Thanks.
This might be the first time I actually cared about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can even make apathetic young people excited. Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colours.
Hey.
We've got a ton of time left. Don't worry about it. Mark the blank so you can meet whenever. Yep, my girl wants to meet. We're meeting.
Welcome back.
What do you want to do today? Let's hang out.
What?
Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? In the middle of our whole... Yeah, don't worry about it, we'll be fine. Dug up all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk about it. Nobody thinks... Yeah, we know that, Cat. Hang out with her.
Thanks.
Thanks. Come over to my room then, I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town as in Kanasai, Shimuto. But she never continued to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction, so instead of sending her to school, they make her work to try and pay it off. Apparently they're still having her model in strange clothes, but even selling the pictures now. Wow. I'm not sure what she means by strange clothes, but I can guess, and that's not good. We have to put a stop to this. That's right. They can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she just doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them in the metaverse now too. We can fix them. I decided, York. I want to go to the mementos and change their hearts. Can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please help me. Do it for you, go.
Thanks.
Oh, and since you're going to help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty cool, huh? What rank are we at now? 7? Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle.
Alright.
Need to help Futab put an end to horrible parenting. So that's the second request we got.
Bye now.
Oh boy, let's go.
Ah, you're back.
Becky, she's at rank 6.
Oh.
Who's this? This is the head nurse at AMI Hospital. Speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... Dear God, really? I guess they don't have HIPAA there. Or, well, they wouldn't have HIPAA, that's an American thing. But an equivalent. In other words, there's no confidentiality there. Good, let's head over there.
Jeez.
Just a little overwork, no need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How can I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takashi-san. You contact the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was the nurse who told us where you were here. Wow, there really mustn't be any kind of confidentiality. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss payment, you know. No, it's not like she wants it to collapse. But our credit payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Akechi-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students who came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? Well, after all you did to him. I'm sorry. So when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Yeah, don't pay them. Yorkie-kun. Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adopted son, Sae died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet she still doesn't know her place and she still continues to teach. We're going to need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you, so... It's not like we're trying to extort. Yes, you are. Exactly, you are. But who was it that convinced Sae to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. You were forcing him to work when he needed to be studying. What were you two doing? Poor Taiki, it's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. I very much doubt a school or a Board of Education are going to criticise her for encouraging a child to study. It's kind of her job. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Sister company? It's a company affiliated with the one I'm working at now. I can make a lot more there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right? That's the only way I can make more money. You know what? I'm going to stop worrying about it all. The money, I'll pay it. I do everything Master tells me to do. Meow. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologise to Takashi-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. Isn't there another way? Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. It's starting to depend on me. Yeah, but we needed to tell us their names so we can change it. So we can change their heart.
Alright.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe, okay? I heard Shido's approval rating went up again. This election's already decided. I mean, I can't imagine anyone but Shido in office. It'd be nice to have a strong country. Shido has this in his bag. I can't wait for the election. It's already December. This has to be one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easier with Masayoshi Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly. Almost sounds to me like this couple wanted Taiki to work for them as they could enjoy it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Taiki wanted to study and have a chance at an actual future. Agreed. That's why I say I needed to give me their names so I can go into mementos and change their hearts. Ooh, another one with him. with Taiki on there, instead extolling the teacher. Yep, exactly. Now, I'm going to try and take my break, because my throat is collapsing. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream for when I get back, but I will do my best. So, here we go. I will be back as soon as I can. I may even cut the break short, I don't know. But, a bit of music as usual. Enjoy yourself. I will be back.
We're taking a break, 30 minutes long. Real life call, so we're moving along. Grab a drink, stretch a bit, then we'll be back, can't quit just yet. Take a moment, breathe it in, rest your eyes, let the break begin. Pause a while, clear your mind, we'll be back in no time. Do what you like, take some space, whatever helps you reset the pace. Do what you need, no rush, no fuss. Then get back here and game with us. Take a moment, breathe it in, rest your eyes, let the break begin. Pause a while, clear your mind, we'll be back in no time. We'll be back in no time. Alright, you got half an hour until we restart. Real life's calling, so we're stepping away. Grab that coffee, take a breath, and I'll see you in a bit.
Right then, let's get started. What do you mean I need an update? Blasted thing takes longer than me morning coffee. Oh well, I'll just press play and see what happens. Back in me day, games were black and white. Now they blind me too bloody bright. Tapes took an hour just for a go. Now it's all instant but runs too slow. They say I'm too old but I'm not beat. Might break me back, but I won't cheat. I never cheat. Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death or glory, it's all a treat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it the lot. Yorkie plays, hit that start. No quick reflex, just pure heart. Might not build, might not run, but I still play 'cause it's good fun. Menus too fancy, buttons too small. Took me hours to find them all. Press the wrong key, open a map. Oh look, I've just been blown to scrap. I may be slow, I may be old, but I've got skills worth more than gold. More than gold. Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death or glory, it's all a treat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it the lot. Press that button, don't delay. Join the fun, hit play today. Me PC's old, it creaks, it groans. Sounds like a jet when it boots up home. Click to run, but the frames don't show. Now I'm trapped in a slideshow. Connection drops, I start to frown. I swear me neck just slows me down. Curse you, New Mexico. Yorkie plays, watch me try. Loading screen till I just die. Press a button, wait a bit. Game still thinks I'm not in it.
screen's too dark, can't see a thing. Turn brightness up, still stumbling. Eyes are old, the text is tight. Why is every menu black on white? Settings tweak, still not right. Might need torches just for sunshine. You blind bugger! Yorkie! Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death for glory can't be beat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it a lot. From floppy disks to pixel sprites to endless patches late at night. Back in my day, the tag said it all. Now you pay full price and hit paywalls. They say no microtransactions incoming. They make DLC for every damn thing. Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death for glory can't be beat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it the lot. Old or young, it's all the same. Press that button, join the game.
Right, now where's me glasses? And who unplugged me bloody mouse? Was it that damn cat and dog again?
TikTok, Kamala, Georgia.
In the 80s, I was just a brat, about to learn where gaming's at.
Got my first machine, a Spectrum ZX. Plugged it in, what comes next? Cassette tape screeched and whined. 10 whole minutes, that's just fine. Rubber keys typing fast. One wrong move, game just crashed. Each sprite one color, 8 pixels wide. But man, I thought that thing was bright. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more pixels where the face is just one dot drawn. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now my graphics card can make real world spawn. Then I got a brand new machine, Atari ST, 16-bit dreams. Floppy disk MIDI sound. Games felt huge, so much to be found. But switching floppies disc by disc, man, that process made me sick. New sound, smooth scrolls, looking fine, till I broke disc 1 and lost disc 9. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more discs that held less than a word file long. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now I got Steam, I just click and it's done. The Amiga, what a sight. Tracker beats and sounds so tight. Point and click, smooth as air. Now I had a mouse to spare. Workbench menus, multitask, but 2 megs RAM don't make me laugh. More colors, more speed, more flair, but I still crashed on solitaire. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more tweaking around just to turn things on. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now my PC runs 50 tabs and stays strong. DOS arrived, command line bright. C/games, let's play tonight. Not enough memory, error again. Back to auto exec, bat my friend. Click to aim, no, type it fast. Hope this graphics mode will last. IRQ's jumpers, sound card pain. Man, I trade it all for plug and play. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more tweaking IRQ slots till dawn. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now I download mods and they're instantly
play. Updates rolling in each day. No more cables, no more LAN. Just a click, I'm in. Oh man, chatting, rating, grinding strong. But man, those servers took so long. Now my games don't come on shelves, but man, my backlog fills itself. Thank God gaming moved on. No more waiting till Best Buy's got more stock. Oh, thank God gaming moved on. Now I buy a game before it's even gone. Now I got a rig so fast, ray trace shadows built to last. Ultra wide, 4K's bright, 256 gigs, that sounds right. Old school had its charm, it's true, but man, I prefer the power of the new. No load times, no more pain, but now I'm waiting for 50 gigabytes. Oh, thank God gaming moved on. No disc stuck in drives when you want to get your game on. Oh, thank God gaming moved on. Now I game without flipping through manuals 10 miles long. Now if only modern games would just release without 20 gig patches and day one content hidden behind DLC paywalls and loot boxes, battle passes, 6 months delays and cancellations. But I'll take all that over the nightmare of yesterday. So get your retro game threats out of my way.
Let me tell you of a time gone by, when gaming meant bleeding and possibly scurvy. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days.
The good old days!
Our war games weren't on screens. We joined the actual fight. Hoped we weren't sent to Persia or Rome on Friday night. No mini-map to guide us, your squad dead behind your back. Just you and half a sword against Genghis on the attack. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days. Our visual novels, mate, they came on temple walls. No save slots, no decisions, just gods and pharaohs' calls. No branching paths or romance, no pixel sprites or flair. Just marry this poor farmer or you'll die without an heir. Horror games, you're joking. We had the Black Death spread. We played Don't Breathe near Granny, or everyone was dead. There weren't no bloody zombies, just coughing boils and fear. You leveled up by living till the end of the year. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days. Rope-pieing, aye, we had it. Your roll was set when you were born. A peasant digging turnips from dusk till early morn. No magic castles or dragons, no guilds or noble fame. Our quest was work until you drop, then die without a name. You think your sim looks stressed, or hungry and tired out. We struggled to eke a living when the land we toiled gave out. No nurseries or baby traits, no time for toddlers' tricks. Just hope your newborn lived long enough to feed your starving chicks. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days. And now they moan about graphics. Back then we were grateful if our rocks had more than one side. In the mud again, bit the dust, bit down hard, learned that glory's born in failure, and winners love their scars. 100 times I've crashed and burned, and still I rise and grin, 'cause falling isn't losing, it's just how you begin. Fail until you make it, break it till it bends, lose 1,000 battles, keep fighting to the end. Reset, reload, replay, and wear each scar with pride. You fail until you make it, that's how legends rise. Boss fight punched me through the floor, lost my way, lost track of time, button mashed through all my chances with no rhythm, sense, or rhyme. But every death taught me a move, another inch I claim. I don't need to beat it perfectly, just stay in the game. Zero views and awkward starts, mic was off, forgot to smile, talked to ghosts for half a year, came back for every trial. I begged the algorithm gods and joked to empty space, but every stream I show back up, that's how I earn my place. Fail until you make it, break it till it bends, lose 1,000 battles, keep fighting to the end. Reset, reload, replay, and wear each scar with pride. You fail until you make it, that's how legends rise. So now I live this broken creed and chase what might not come. I've loved and lost and tried again when others would have run. It's not about the finish line or how much time it takes. I fail until I make it, and I live for my mistakes. Fail until you make it, break it till it bends. Lose 1,000 battles, but keep fighting to the end. Reset, reload, replay, and wear each scar with pride. You fail until you make it. That's how legends rise. Until you make it. Until you make it. Until you make it.
Don't drink no more. Don't roll no smoke. Don't throw cash at gambling, that's no joke. Don't sit through films, no time for TV. But I'll lose 10 hours on a pixel spree. They say, mate, you're obsessed, but that's just daft. I could quit right now, go on, have a laugh. I'm not an addict, I swear it's true. Just one more level, then I'm through. Been at it now for 40 years, but I can stop, no need for tears. I see hoods and maps when I close me eyes. Hear quest lines whisper through me mind. Dream in pixels, thinking quest. Wake up mid-boss fight, heart pounding in me chest. They say, mate, you're obsessed, but that's just daft. I could quit right now, go on, have a laugh. I'm not an addict, I swear it's true. Just one more level, then I'm through. Been at it now for 40 years, but I can stop, no need for tears. I could pack it in, walk away, touch some grass, see the light of day. Hands ain't shaking, I'm just cold. Could stop right now if I felt bold. Or I could just install one more. Oh no, wait, there's a sale in the store. I'm not an addict, I swear it's true. Just one more game, then I'm through. Been at it now for 40 years, but I can stop, no need for tears. No, I swear I can, really, honest. I mean, I don't need to stop, just after this boss fight and this side quest. No, wait, I never checked that cave. Alright, but after that, maybe.
Yorkie, time is ticking down, the break is nearly done. The chair sits cold and empty, and you're missing all the fun. Your coffee's gone from hot to cold, the keyboard's gathering dust. The level's set, the plot awaits, so get back here or bust. Should we send someone to find you? Did you slip out for a snack? Did You open just one cupboard, then forget your way back. You've got a mic, a stream, a crowd, all waiting for your bit. So Yorkie, get back in the frame, they're ready, this is it. Where's Yorkie, has he gone? Did he vanish with a grin? Should we boot his backup save or spam him with alerts again? The break's about to vanish and your thumbnail's on display. So Yorkie, grab your cap, my lad, it's time to press play. We checked the fridge, the microwave, gave the whole house a scan. One viewer said he might come back if we bribe him with garlic naan. The chat is getting rowdy now, they're plotting wicked schemes. You better get your ass in gear before they start to scream. We sent a drone to scan the hall. Your chair looks so betrayed. The screen still shows your desktop, but your bum has long decayed. There's barely moments left to spare. The countdown's running low. So if you're on the toilet, mate, you'd better drop and go. Where's Yorkie? Is he near? Is he wrestling with his pants? Should we post a missing poster or start somewhere's Yorkie chance? The tail is poised to kick back in, the game is set to flow. So Yorkie, sit your ass back down, we're ready for the show. Yorkie, Yorkie, the game's begun. Yorkie, Yorkie, don't you run. Yorkie, Yorkie, we've had a break, get back in gear for streaming's sake.
Lights flash, screens glow, circuits hum, let's start the show. Power up this gaming cage. Yorkie's back retakes the stage.
Feel the thrill, hear the sound. Boot it up, we're battling now. Press start, take control. The game is calling, let's roll.
Mouse clicks, keys ignite, frames fly smooth, the setup's right. From battlefields to worlds unknown, it's time to play, let's make it home.
Feel the thrill, hear the sound. Boot it up, we're battling now. Press start, take control. The game is calling, let's roll.
Alright, enough waiting. Let's get back to the action. Booting up, setting sights. Let's
I'm asking, how is he cheating on an arcade game? I mean, sure, on a computer you can install hacks of various kinds, but an arcade game? How are you doing that? The next time we play, I'm definitely going to demolish him. I'm sure you can do it. Yep, even the Phantom Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjed. I'm going to win next time, just watch.
Hey!
Thing is, tell Mum what happened with Takekuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was okay. It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. It's probably because she doesn't care about the game. My mum once told me that we need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak, they just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on. Strong enough that we'd be the predators. Yeah, that's a bit too far, dude. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are, the strongest, who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mum will be able to count on me. More like wardens, dude, not predators. The only way I can win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takekuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. Then you need a new strategy. Of course, I'm definitely going to win next time. Thanks. You're kind of like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that's what it's like to have a sibling. Feel like she has brotherly affection. Up to rank 5. Laced bullets. Increase the success rate of an ailment-inflicting gunshot.
Alright.
Takekuma better watch out. Crap, look at the time. I gotta go. More kindness.
Later.
See you later. Who do we get in the evening? Oh, Yorkie-san, I appreciate your input on that issue today. I sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mum says that a lot on her conference calls. That Takekuma, even thinking about him pissed me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. But since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. I gotta think of a new strategy. By the next time I challenge him. I'll be cheering you on, kid. You make it. Thanks. I feel like I'm right on the edge of something good. Once I figure everything out, you should come train with me. I gotta be the best, or else my mum won't. Well, I'll definitely win next time. See you. Alright, after school, the evening now.
Ah, you're back.
Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumours about Shido. This shit makes me sick. This has always sounds up against Phantom Thieves has boosted popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal, no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made York's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? Yeah, probably. I was wondering about that myself. I felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. I think nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this don't make any sense. Creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here? Hey!
Actually, you've been carrying that broken laptop around for a while. You can't use it until it's fixed, right? You just need something to repair it. I bet Akihabara would have something that would do the trick. Oh, we can do another round with him. Who else can we do? Gun shop or her? Well, first of all, well, that's you. I'm not interested in you right now.
Take your time.
Nothing there, that's for sure. What's your business? Capsule machine, don't care. That's a notice board. Oh no, it's a drinks machine. Anything here? No. Machine parts.
Hi there!
Oh, I can get that will fit computers. Now, what are you at? Let's just check the links. Fortune teller's at 6. But my boy... Is the Hierophant, was that it? So Jiro's at 7. Moving him in the right way. Move him first. I was about to get rid of the clothes. I still have to finish preparing for tomorrow. Want to help out?
Yo.
Hey, Fatab, if I was going to add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti? And curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes. That is the same food. All the way. All the way. And curry pizza. Even if she's thinking of other food, she's thinking of that. And we're taking on there instead. Oh, yeah, we said that. Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you want to add to the menu? Something with curry? You're hooked too, huh? Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it, Sachiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch, you cursed little... Saba. This is all, I'll sue. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me, he's dangerous. This cafe is finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this. Give me his name. He's gonna change. Oh, damn it, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? I was just protecting Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't do anything like that again, hear ya? I appreciate the spirit you showed though. Give me his name. I need his name.
Alright.
Rank 8 on the Hierophant. Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go for Taba. You know, I'll message you later. You two go look after each other. Daddy-daughter time. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name and mementos. There we go. And I got a hit. Would you be angry if I should for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuji Ishiki. Let's go by mementos and change his heart. But I have a favour to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not the day. No problem. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? Ooh. Really need your help, York, please. I guess it's just the two of us. Okay, that's gonna be rough, but okay.
Well then.
There's only 2 weeks left before the election. You better take... I am taking it seriously, but we've got other stuff to do first. Makoto, you're next. Do you have plans today? If not, care to infiltrate the palace? No, you're not next. You're next, Yuzuki. I'm waiting, watching people in Shibuya right now. Thought it might be nice to get the creative juices flowing. I must say though, I have quite a hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting today? I'm ready anytime. Let me know if anything. We'll go. Maybe get something out of working with him.
Indeed.
Let's hang out.
Why?
Yes. Slow down, Yusuke. You're correct. A nice break is necessary at times. I am still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition, though I thought a great deal about it. Now, there is something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be able to, free to help? Let's hang out.
I'm in your debt.
I'm in your debt. It would be rather difficult to go by myself. Now then, our destination is Inokashira Park. Let us go.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. What are we doing here? Did I not tell you there is something I wish to draw? As I take my pencil, you shall take up the oars. We will voyage to sea in search of my next motif. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect, this is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between a man and a woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You two will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid the devilish ripples. This angle, incredible. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. There it came to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is a true end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? Probably not. What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love, so that all coming generations may bask in its... You're asking for a punch, mate. Once I complete this painting, you will become a new legend in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and a woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Well, I'm not saying it was. But let's hope it was. It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and filial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. And perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. York, I feel as though I've learned something today. Quiet resolve from our lad there. And he's up to 4. Art talk. Negotiating with a lone shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Wait. So only couple tried these things, right? That means those two. Shh. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Oh, tell me more. What are you talking about?
Let us return home.
Dude, they think we're gay. Which is fine. People can think what they want. Nothing wrong with it. But you set that up, dude, without realising it. Dude, your ability to consider impact and evaluate situations is second to none in how bad it is. Well, come, it is time we return home. Please row us back to shore, York.
See you.
Very well. York, thank you for all your help today. I have certainly come to realise my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing from it. You don't understand much of the world, to be honest. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. It's fun watching you fail. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive horsemanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. Evening, what can we do then?
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Hey, you've got some sooty armour. Yeah, we can go do that. I don't know how much we've got, but we can have Becky Kawakami clean it for us. Might lose money on that one. This is only one item. We've got plenty, so it's not a problem. Right, who's calling? No, we're not doing a job. We don't need it. We can't move that until we've done the... What is it? So let's move on. You're alive yet at the same time you're dead. See if we can move the chains on this. Okay, that's no good. Which means it is... Hang on, have we got her to level 10? I thought we had. Okay, that could be an issue. Yeah, we've maxed her out, so there's no point in doing that. That's someone wanted it to work. I'm not doing that. But there's nowhere else that we can go to build a line. I'm pretty sure at Cafe LeBlanc we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Folks still might try to harass you. Yeah, we can't do that now. So we might as well go play a game. Would you like to play a game? How about a nice game of chess?
Oh. Okay.
Let's start up Punch Out. So, should we use the trick? Of course we're going to use it.
Oh.
Our opponent is here, the fight's about to start. Weighing in at 240 pounds with a record of 30 wins, 23 coming by way of knockout, only 5 losses. Now entering the ring, Bo Bryson. I'm here with you, kid. Remember your last fight.
Now then.
I hope you'll be okay, just try not to lose too bad. Bryson comes out swinging. Our challenger is frozen with fear. Damn it, he's wearing down your defences. Just keep looking for an opening. What does he mean by that? Wait. This guy takes large swings. You might be able to get him if you attack during his punch animation. Why are you letting your guard down? Wait, I see now. You're on the right track, but can you really pull this off? Match his timing and land an uppercut. Our challenger lands a savage uppercut. Bryson stumbles back. Now's your chance. Head in for the flurry. With a heavy flurry of fist, Bryson goes down hard. Alright, the count's starting. Let's hope he doesn't get up. 1, 2. Bryson's back on his feet. He's tough, alright. You're gonna have to give this your all. You're messing around for this is bad. Powerful right hook to the chest on his face. He can't handle it. He's down.
Hey.
Button mash. Back on his feet. Now finish him off with a flurry. It's got to be enough. He's collapsed. Is the count starting again? Please don't get up this time. Bryson is down for the count. Our challenger wins. You did it, kid. I always knew you had it in you. We not only won.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped.
Nice.
You beat Punch Out. A passion you showed. Oh, it's so cool. Charm is maxed. Good.
All right.
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So, this manual says if you send... Yeah, we don't really care about that. I might have got something I don't know. But...
Hi!
Thank you. Let me just check equipment for protectors. Alright, nothing there. Kid. It'll grow today, will it? Let's go then.
All right.
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. I can pay for myself. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Now let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man. You gotta aim.
Ah, too slow. See, Shinya is playing erratically. Hey, give him his money back. What? Just ignore them. Oda, you took lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king. Huh.
Wrong.
I didn't take it, I earned it. The money is from my war fund to help me get stronger. The hell does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mum. I heard your mum was being weird at a restaurant the other day too. A waiter called her leaving without paying and she said that she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees needed to be better trained. Shut up. My mum says that your mum is a bully. And you're just like her.
You bastard!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king! If you want your money back, you'll have to beat me. It's not making any sense. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. You're just like the bad guy in the movies. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
A bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? Should return the money. I won. I'm the stronger one. So, how am I the bad guy? It's not the strength you have, it's how you use it. I guess I already knew that. I felt bad even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. That's good. Yeah, I guess it's the right thing to do. Hey, do you hate me now? Not at all. We all make mistakes. Really? Like, really, you don't? That's great. I don't want you to hate me too. Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents, that's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I'm strong. Thanks, Yorkie-san. I wouldn't have realised this on my own. Brotherly affection from the lad. Moving on up to 6. Cheap shot allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration.
All right.
I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did. More kindness. He's already maxed.
Bye.
Now what can we do in the evening? I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, Yorkie-san, where did I go wrong? I just want to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Yorkie-san, are you sure you aren't going to hate me? Your big brother, right? Oh, yeah, you are. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Trust me, big brother. I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Yorkie-san. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. See you in the arcade. We all screw up. And he screwed up. Isn't that Shido guy amazing? I don't know how much know much about politics, but I like Shido. The first time I've ever felt like voting. Really moved when I heard his speech. He's going to be Prime Minister, right? That's so cool.
Ah, you're back.
What do we have here? Becky? Yep. Wait, did you need to request me? Let's request her.
Hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takashi-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So this is just what I have to do. Is this what you want? What I want? Takashi-kun's guardians said the only true way to apologize to Takashi-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this by quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? I need my teacher. Hey, you always seem to make things about you. If I could only follow my own path like you do. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad about what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Try to remember. Yorkie-kun? Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologise to him was to make sure there would never be another student like him. So I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumours or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of his students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takashi-kun like this. Mistake can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takashi-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? That's the right choice.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. Trust is strengthening. We're up to rank 8.
Alright.
Think if I can get her to rank 9, we'll get a mementos request. It seems around 7 to 9 when you get a mementos request from each of them. Burned my eyes from you just because you were labelled. It's like Takashi-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. I want to protect you. The kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own household chores. But thanks. I'll speak with the Takashis. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Oh, they'll get in your face. They're going to cause you problems. You need to give me their names, and I need to go to mementos.
Thanks. Good night.
Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart it couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I needed to do. You're welcome. You're such a sweet kid. I haven't really recognised all that you've done, so thank you. Go to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. Right. On to the 4th. It may be Sunday, but that time of relaxation is ruined by all the noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. It'd be fine if that was all. Shido's calling himself a brave hero who stood up to vile terrorists. God, they could be talking about modern politics in certain places. Don't make me laugh. He's nothing but rotten scum. It seems he's been using the Phantom Thieves as ammunition for his political activities. Only 2 weeks until elections. And it's been exactly 2 weeks since the news of York's suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn if he's still alive. I'll be careful. York's safety is vital. We will hold back nothing in order to help him out. Just give the word when you're ready and we'll all come over. Alright, daytime Sunday. What do we have? Plans for today on that. Alright, do we have anything on the map? Back streets. Is that my girl food tap? Can I? At my uncle. I want to head to mementos right now. Maybe some other time.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to deal with that before. And let me have a look at the requests. See how many we're carrying right now. Great. Thought we'd got more. Alright, where else can I go? The clinic's finished, I don't need to worry about that. Alright. School gate. Have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. Now, isn't it dangerous to be outside? I'll be fine.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Improved bond, hang out with her.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school.
Actually...
Apparently Aiko had started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, it's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Disneyland. Are you jealous of them? It's not a problem as long as she's happy. But knowing the line of work her boyfriend is in, I'm wondering that he might be deceiving her. But now it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club. But I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refused to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. Yeah, but he could be, and I hear you. You can't really do anything, but you can at least be watchful. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. I had to play the role of an adult's boyfriend, so don't worry about it. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable. I think if I have a boyfriend, Echo might be more inclined to listen to me. To tell the truth, I actually already made plans with her and a boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a dinner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know what else I'd have asked if you had said no. Rank up to 5.
Alright.
Not a high rank, but it's moving. Aiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on the host.
Alright then.
We'll see you later. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm being paranoid about a boyfriend. But if it turns out he's really toying with Aiko, what should we do? Fist of Justice. Another question, will I end up arrested for the assault? You of all people need to be careful about that. You're under probation. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Aiko's sake. I'll call you later.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, we've got you. My reading foretold that you'll have good luck today. Shall we do a test? You're alive yet at the same time you're dead, blah de blah. That's verification. Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fukare, visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Feel like I've become close with Chihaya thanks to the fortune. Yep, let's do it. Are you gonna hang out with Chihaya? Let's go somewhere else. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm gonna tell you everything about Fukare-san. So that's the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Yeah. Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me, a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could. I could find at a small nightclub. Found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukare-san approached me. He's a psychic, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway. Yeah, that's because runaways often end up in bad situations, including the one you were in, and he could kind of read how scared you were. It was guesswork on his part, based on observation. Then, once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of Maiden of Relief. Flattery. Yeah, he's in a cult, dude. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Of course you did, he went after you when you were vulnerable. Deep down I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. Yeah, he built that with you as well, didn't he? So the truth is I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. A terrible person. You're not wrong, man. No, I don't think you are. I think you were in a bad situation. And you did what you could. It wasn't good. It was not the right choice. But given your situation, it was perfectly understandable. Fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn that fate, Yorkie-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I now see how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me. If there's anything you need to talk about, I'll be glad to return the favour. So she's up to 7. Special fate reading provides a preview of all abilities by a confidant of your choice.
Alright.
Nah. Don't care about it. I'm building up for social links. When I get anything that's a bonus, that's great. But I'm building up for social links. Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADB holds what they call seminars for believers. It's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without the Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Thank you for today. Yeah, I need his name, love. After that, don't worry about it. Yorkie-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general. I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. So the maiden is taking action. Well, within the organisation, I'm a little more than window dressing. So unless I find some decisive evidence about... I doubt the other members will truly come to their senses. From now on, I will see with my own 2 eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please promise me that you'll come again. I should be going. Akechi-kun is so impressive. I can't believe he's still in high school. Did you watch that TV special about the heroes that took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too. It did make me like Akechi-kun more, but honestly, now I'm a really big fan of Shido-san. I'd follow him no matter where he was, if he was my boss. Can't these people see past their own fat noses? They're crazier about Shido than ever. When I think about how he used us, damn it, it pissed me the hell off. Well, it'll be fine. At least the better his rep gets, the more I look forward to tearing it down. We'll make him own up to all this bullshit. Then they'll see who the real heroes are. After school on the 5th, my birthday. Don't really want to spend time with him. Alright, so we can go to the school. Maybe talk to Haru.
Good day.
What do you want to do today, Yorkie? Let's hang out.
Huh?
Alright, I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? I don't have proficiency. Alright. That needs to be maxed. So it's just him right now?
Indeed.
The time has finally come. Have you decided your plans for today? Let's hang out.
Why?
Slow down, Yorkie. To be honest, I have found a way to pull myself out of my slump. Would you mind joining me again? Grow the bond.
Let us be off.
I believe I will find what I'm looking for at the church. Let's head over there. Our prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter. Merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then,
Yorkie, you will have to be my model today. Make me beautiful. I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Anything more would be asking too much.
Now then.
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, pal. Now then, let's begin. Show me a pose that can put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... no, perhaps. It seems that is not working. I would like to capture anguish, and yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now, raise your hands higher. More, give me some anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So, this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred by a criminal, as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on a cross. I understand now, this is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art that... I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. Well, it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Oh, resurrection, forgiveness. Not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And, by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. York, do you think I'll be able to capture these truths someday? Yeah, you got it in you. Just need to learn. Hey, Golden Guy, you come in at the end of the show. I've got about, just a few minutes left, and then I'll be done. But thanks for coming in. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover a new aspect of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts. If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Rank 5 card creation. Allows your skater to create any skill card he has copied once before.
Alright.
Right. That, I think, was a ping from my dear lady wife. Yes, it was. And that is officially the end of the show for me today. Tomorrow and the weekend, real life's been sabotaging me at the weekend. But I hope to do some more on Expedition 33, Claire Obscure. And we'll return to this on Monday. My plan for Monday is to take Futaba to try and deal with her uncle. And also to do some more social links and then mementos if I get there. So I hope to see you